From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Outside. The other way. Jump throw. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a foul ball. Ohtani, a former MVP, he throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is down low. Anderson runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound today, Jesus Luzardo.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he deals to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Betts gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sanchez sizes this one up. Sanchez makes the grab.
Batting third, the catcher.
And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. That one way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's got it.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Muncy digs in. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
2 outs. Foul ball. The pitch. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Dodgers lead 1. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Berger getting to start at third, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ohtani back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Inside, just missed. Up and in, 3-1 now.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here is working inside.
Righty delivers. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch, and there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for Miami.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low, 1-1. Starting to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Left-hand batter waits. Misses inside, and it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now Ryan De La Cruz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Two on, 1 out. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, he'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The line of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Bunt attempt popped up. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
That is good. No left field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Outman on at first. Nobody out. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and deals. That clips the corner. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
3-2 on the way. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Chris Taylor down. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Kike Hernandez. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And the right-hander back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Way high there. And 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And another ball. One out, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Betts zips it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and that's ball one. Top of the third, no score. And downstairs. And now it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Anderson. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Here's a 1-1. Out front and foul to the left side. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Betts is set down. And there are 2 outs.
Baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right side, Bell. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. On to the fourth, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Number 9, Josh Bell.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now, Jake Berger walked his first time. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike to the outside corner.
Now, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball 1 low. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Outman flying after this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Berger, the runner at third. Chisholm over at second with 1 down. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Clips the corner, 2-1 now. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Got him. That's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and up to the plate is Will Smith. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 13. Max.
Here comes Max Muncy, who struck out swinging his first time. Slider for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, and 2 now.
1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the lefty. Bounced up the middle. Anderson to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The center fielder, number 33.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ohtani back to work. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Marlins.
Back to the top of the Miami order. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next
Two
pitch
balls,
way
no strike.
upstairs. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that time. And there's the automatic. Two down, nobody on. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Anderson into box again, takes a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Miami, and we're still knotted at 0. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. There's a strike. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. And another ball. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball down.
And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Now 1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 outs. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, 1-run game. Here's Josh Bell. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
This sport can be such a game of inches as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what cost him. It turned into extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. There's a strike. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The center fielder of the team, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one close, ruled a ball.
1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got the power, great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Freddie around third. The throw is offline. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Max Muncy at the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he deals.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Trevor Rogers.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down, and now Chris Taylor. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
Up and in, now 2-0. Check swing, and that's a ball. Three-0 down. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Taylor, and that rolls into the corner. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That clips the zone. That's strike one. And that's too high.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Slings it across, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Marlins nothing. Here's the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Here the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. This one in the air right field. Hernandez snags it on the run. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In the air right field. That's out number 2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
2 outs, base is empty. Avisail Garcia now at the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Righty to the plate. Headed down the line. Hernandez sizing it up. And that'll do it. Here's Mookie now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Turns and fires to Betts. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next for LA, Will Smith, 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And here it comes. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.